So
yeah.
I've not actually I've not had a full explanation of board game night and all the series that we've done. Basically, just to let everyone at home know, board game night is a night where a load of fucking idiots get together, play a random fucking board game, and drink alcohol. Although tonight I think I'm the only one drinking alcohol, so fucking more fill me.
It's because it's not a board game night for fucking Lollish, alright? It's strong in the AM.
Lunch.
Fucking Lollish.
It's 6 in the morning where I am.
Yeah.
So I can't. Well, I can.
Perfect
Actually,
time.
going to.
Perfect time
After
for a
this
couple of
episode-
tinnies.
After this episode, I'm gonna go grab myself a whiskey. What are we playing, Stejo?
We are playing Gremlins Inc. It's a game. It's on Steam. Check out the links. It'll be in the description below. It's quite a visually noisy game, but there's a few options that you can turn down some of the bullshit. It's relatively complicated, but I'll give you a quick primer. So it's essentially done by you've got a deck or a hand of cards. You get 6 cards, and you can play any of these cards to move. If you look in the top left-hand side of the cards, you can play them to move. Or if you land on a specific spot on the board, you can play the card to use the card. And if you use the card, you get the resources that are labeled above the where the spot is. So I'm currently mousing around the spot right now. So if you look at this card, it needs to be played on this spot, which you can see right here. I'm trying to be intentionally vague so that my opponents don't understand what I'm trying to do. And I will get these resources if it's played there. Additionally, some cards have special effects, which if you hover over the cog at the top, you can see exactly what happens. So this one does that special effect if I land on that spot and play it.
Oh my god.
But this card will also cost me this amount of resources displayed in the top right. People watching me will understand completely. People watching you guys will be like, what the fuck?
If only because they can't get past the accent.
Oh, the band has started already. So at the start of your turn, you can choose to discard any number of cards and get new cards. So that's what we're about to do. Is basically do our mulligan, and then we'll get into the gameplay, and you'll see what it's like. It's a bit like Steve said. It starts off when you look at it, you're like, holy fuck, what is I don't understand, but you'll pick it up pretty quick. It's fairly straightforward once you know the rules.
Apologies to anyone seeing the perspective I'm at, where I already did my mulligan phase because I didn't wait.
You fucking fool.
Ditto that. You know what? I'm with you there, buddy. I could.
You fucking fool potato, honestly. Goddamn idiot.
I told you not to do anything, god damn it.
I did it
Anyway.
after you started talking. I just got really bored really quickly. I'm so sad.
Well, so the way the game works is you've got all these different spots and you've got your little character tokens, and you can only move in the direction of these little arrows.
Alright, biological attacks, be ready.
Which that kind of makes a lot of sense once you start actually playing it. So you've got essentially a ring road in the centre that you can do some crossy overs, and then you can pop out to the different sections. When we pass some or land on some of the spots, I'm sure whoever lands on it will explain exactly what the fuck those spots do. But just so that you know, anything with a little negative, so you see the little cash monies, the negative, that means that you pay your negative, so you pay your bribe. So right now everyone's got -20, and if you pass a positive one, the little stack of coins are positive, you get your income. So you get positive, or if you land on either of them, you get a double. Is that right with the bribes?
That's correct. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to be starting with that.
Yeah, I'm just checking some stuff out, trying to get some stuff to do some stuff. I'm trying to be purposely vague. I'm just trying to do stuff with really stuff, you know. You know me. It's always me.
I know.
Exactly.
But do you know that I know?
I mean, I've got a bit of an inkling. I'm gonna go here.
Fucking go. Go! Oh my god!
Fucking go! For fucking
go.
Fucking go! Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I swear the only reason I'm fucking invited to these things is so that I can be like chastised and mocked and just
Salty arsehole.
treated like shit. The entire thing. fucking good.
Fucking monster. Oh, wait, I've landed on a chance card, so I basically get to do a risk, and if I roll a 1, I get a misfortune. Obviously. So I can pay 40 ducats and get insurance against a misfortune, which means that if I roll a 1, then I get to place a misfortune on someone else. I'm not going to do that, because fuck it. Then we got a 4.
So, just quickly, can we take bets here? How soon until Alden starts leveling this? I've got 1 episode.
Yeah, I'm going to say not this episode, but next episode definitely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with CJ and Rhapsody. I think next episode. Alright,
Look at
Taddy's
Alman.
gonna go fuse next episode.
Really?
Say potato. What do you say?
I think I'm gonna keep calm and composed this entire time.
Episode.
I've never heard a fucking softer
best
load of
episode.
shit in my life.
Bollocks.
You've gotta have a positive mental attitude, guys, alright? And that's something I've really been working on recently.
He's the watcher looks at his face here and he's filled with those positive vibes.
Alright, so I land on the coppers, on the police. So basically, I can bribe them for 20 gold, or I can roll a dice. If I roll the dice and I roll a 1, I go to jail. I'm gonna take the bribe.
Oh my god!
It's necessarily a bad thing. But when something goes to jail, we'll explain a bit more, but jail isn't a bad thing, necessarily.
Yeah, Steve, you're from Glasgow. You know all about jail,
I know
don't you?
all about this. I know all about this.
This is your turf. Oh shit!
Oh, so this is player combat that we are going to be resolving at this point, or player conflict. Each player will call a bid. The person who bids the most remains on the spot, and the other player is arrested. Of course, I will lose my bid. Now, I happen to know you have 160 money, so I'm gonna chuck in 161.
More like Terracon.
Oh, damn.
Wow, you actually put in 161, I did not expect that.
Yeah, I was expecting it to pull a double cross on me. I'm in jail. I roll a dice to see how many turns I stay. We'll see how long I'm going to be here for. I'm going to be here for 4 turns and I gain
What does Malice do, Walash?
Alright, so malice is basically your measure of how badass you are, right? How malicious you are. And certain actions will be malice. The player with the highest malice is always in the most danger because there's a lot of cards that affect the player with the highest malice. It also lowers the chances you'll get another mechanic in the game, which I'm not going to get this game. You'll see how that works once the elections roll around in 19 turns.
19 turns.
Yeah,
Right.
so that little ballot box down there. Sweet! Oh man, I cannot tell you guys
Steve
how
Jones.
excited I am.
No, so this is a misfortune. So I have suffered a terrible accident. Cijo suffers a most unfortunate turn of events. Friends and acquaintances send letters of consolation. I know it's a consolidation. Strangely, some of these letters arrive even before these unfortunate events start. They're tapped in. Negative 150 ducats, negative 2 votes, and negative 1 victory points. Our goal is to get up to 20 victory points, which is the big cog. So all I really lost was 20 ducats, which is a bit shit to lose this early in the game, but... I just played a card that gave me 4 votes, and once again, the votes go towards becoming governor.
And now you get to
And yes, because I landed on this space, I get addicted to the treasure pile, and I just gained 100 ducats.
That's bullshit. That is.
That was a really good turn.
Yep. Bullshit. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. I want to go. I want to go here. I want to go there. Perfect. Oh. What's a miss?
It's okay,
so I'm in jail.
That's what a miss is.
I'm in jail, so on my turn I don't get to move anywhere and I can't play any cards unless I've got a jail card. But what I can choose to do is a behavior. So I can either be a bad boy, or increase my chances to and also increase my jail rate. I can have a neutral behavior and just serve my time, which will increase the chances of getting amnesty and getting let out of prison early. Or I can be a model prisoner, which has a chance of shortening my sentence, but I could lose jail experience. I'm gonna go middle of the ground here. I'm gonna run neutral behavior, and then what happens is I have to pick one of the two cards. I pick one of the two cards. If I don't like it, I can choose to have the other card instead. But if I choose to have the other card instead, I can't go back to the start. First card. My second card is gonna cost me 40 money, and I roll the dice. And I'm out.
Ooh,
What?
Out of jail.
I put so much effort into putting you behind bars. Now you just get to walk free. The whole damn system is broken.
You spent 161 ducats to put him behind bars, and he spent 40 to get out.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I worry about, right? Thinking of, like gremlins and stuff, city planning. This is a really badly I am leveling you guys right now. This is a really badly designed city, right? I mean, look at all these fucking one-way roads. How does anyone get it?
How does anyone get to the jail? Well, I don't know. How do people get to work in the morning? What the fuck?
Maybe it's just the bad bitches inside the jail, like self-police the jail, in exchange for some, like, I don't know, tax deductions or something. What do criminals really want these days? I don't know what.
Alright, I'm gonna play this one and go to a gambler square. In gambler square, I roll the dice if I choose to. If I roll well, I get stuff. If I roll poorly, I don't. I'm gonna roll the dice. And I got 2 votes.
Hey, nice.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Speaking of gambling, let's go get some done. So I played a card called Second Chance. Gambling until I feel good with the result. Let's roll that one again.
You get 2 rules, is that right?
Yeah,
Roll that one again.
3 rolls.
Hey!
25 to 6.
Making money.
That's like, is that not like the worst selection? Yeah,
It is. He had 3 attempts and he rolled the worst positive.
Better than a negative, though, isn't it? It's better than a negative, chumps. It really is. Alright. Did you take this time, as per usual? Expect anything different?
I probably should have thought about what I was going to do before doing it, but we're a punk, what can I say?
I'm coming to get you, man.
I'm not paying no fucking price. No!
Oh, after Jay.
I'll pay the bribe.
You do the crime.
Yeah, that's
You don't sound like the person who should be going to jail streets.
Sorry, buddy.
Where do I want to go? Let's go to Scandal. The media reveals a few compromising photos of Monash. He loses a few votes. I just lost 2 votes.
I don't even need the media for that, just go on to spawn hub again. You're fine.
I'm gonna play the right connections, which means I make money instead of losing money on that bribe square.
Wow. Well played.
Net gain of 60 ducats.
I like how they're ducats.
Ducats.
Comments about that, about people, about me calling every currency ever ducats.
Think about it.
We call them gobbles.
Doubles.
I like that. That's the sound that a turkey does. Like, You know, that sort of.
It's
that
also-
sort of
It's also a slang term for Oberon.
no, that was a once in a lifetime.
Yep,
That's
they're
okay.
definitely
I'll
gobbles.
just put it on repeat.
Definitely gobbles. Yep.
Yep.
They're on gobbles. They're going to be gobbles. That's on the internet forever now, Taddy. You realize that, right?
I don't like gobbles. It sounds. It's a shit currency. It's got too many syllables. It's like, oh, you know.
Shut up, it's a gobble. We call it gobble.
It's a
Couple of
gobble.
quid. You know, it's a couple of quid, a couple of bucks, you know, a couple of gobbles. It's like, no, it takes you about half a fucking
Get
hour.
mate.
fucked, motherfuckers!
Nice.
Oh, jailbreak. I kill for a couple of gobbles every now and then.
Couple of gobbles, I know, right? Sorry, that's enough. If I could just fucking roll a dice and get some gobbles on a 6, I'd be rolling dice all day long.
Comment.
Needless to say, we're currently lacking Shen and Avak, so it's going to get a bit more lunchy tonight.
Yeah.
You've got 2 Aussies and 2 Scots in a Skype call. 2 of them just woke up, and 2 of them it's late at night. What's gonna happen? Bubbles!
I mean, if Lolash is going to go get a fucking whiskey at the end of this episode, I'm going to go get vodka.
Yes.
It's all on
Bev
potato.
up.
Potato's not old enough
Let's dispel those rumors. I am within arm's reach of a bottle of vodka. I'm not even kidding. Not my mother. I'll buy it. It's a ridiculous suggestion. Fuck right off, alright? Fuck right off. Because I'm
Did you
not
get
gonna
a jump
tolerate
in?
this shit.
Did you get a jump in?
to jump in.
For those of you who aren't Glaswegian, a jump in is when you used to like stand outside an off license and try and get a passerby to go into the shop to get you alcohol.
Ah. Right, we don't have a
It's a
formal
jump in.
name for it.
You said it, man. You said it. You said it, not me.
Go on, Steve Joe.
I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I'm going to go here.
A risk? Spicy risk?
Next. I'm going bang shoes. What? Ah.
So
I know it's a 1 in 6 chance to get like a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5. But a 2 seems so much closer to a 1 that it might have happened.
No, yeah.
I know. Good old human brains.
God damn it, brain!
What are you doing, Spud?
as long as I don't get a 1, I'll be good. 3! Hey! $30.
What's the 1 do?
It would have made me lose 1 political vote or something.
Oh. So you ended up, you roll a dice and you get a result.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little wheel thing for everywhere, isn't there? I think at each end of the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're the tourist in the dump, you get an extra.
Yeah.
Which
I just invested in the bank, so I spent 50 money, but my income increased by 10. So now whenever I go past an income score, I get 40 instead of 30.
My God.
How does he do such a thing?
Bacon back.
Do it.
You stay away from me, Red. You stay away.
Dude, I don't have the fucking
know?
money to touch you. Don't look at me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Play a bag of money!
7
Some boats. I cannot sell it at the marketplace. You can sell a victory point for 200 ducats, but I did not have a victory point. But that's going to have to end this episode. As always, thanks all for watching. This is the Wallash and Rhapsody.
and gentlemen, hello! Welcome back to round 8. My name is Little Potato, joined by Stejo, Lolash, and Rabbit. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Who's that accent?
I'm doing good. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Please never talk ever again.
Please kill yourself.
Yes.
Alright, so it's Paddy's turn.
Yes.
It is my turn. I'm working on it, Jones. I'm working on it.
So for my viewers, you may have noticed a little bit of a change in the videos. I've shut my webcam on because fucking reasons. Because everyone needs to see some more Stejo. He's a perfect 11.
It's because he
11
wants
out of
more
10.
compliments on his appearance, so make sure to feed his ego.
That's it.
Comment section is
Yeah.
down below.
How sexy is Stejo? Rate me out of 10.
What the fuck?
I mean, the lads, like, we all decided that I was like quite a firm 11.
I think that was just Lolash. I think he might have a straight half.
A half chub?
Straight up.
Hashtag move over.
So a chub is half a bone. So a half chub is quarter.
What's a wee quarter?
That's how we do it.
There's a wee
Hey, Ravs.
Pretty much.
Hey, Rhapsody.
Yo.
Rhapsody. Think about what you said.
Yes.
Think about it inside your face.
What did I say? What have I done?
Quarter chubby. I mean, if it's only a quarter, is it even worth mentioning? Like, I think that.
I don't know, mate. Yours might not be one of that.
Is that registered on the scale or?
Look, if any level of your chub registers on the Richter scale, then yes, it's worth fucking mentioning.
I don't know, maybe if you get like a... What do you use to measure the Richter scale? Is it a Richtometer?
No,
Could we call it a Richard scale for the chubs?
Who's Richard?
Fucking short.
How you get up in the morning. Anyway, I should probably do something.
I use copious amounts of Viagra. That's how I manage.
I don't have any problem.
Good ass, don't we?
It's in the afternoon, I'm on stress.
Studio, fucking go into the game. What? Takes a little bit of coaxing to get you going, doesn't it?
That was maybe one thing I can run like the fucking Duracell bunny.
A lucrative deal.
Sorry, I'm sorting out my webcam. It was a bit high, but then I moved it a bit low. And we were getting like really good shots, and I don't want to be classed as no good streamer.
Oh, God. Alright, what do we got? I think it's time. So I got a promotion.
Next time, shot.
What the fuck is this you're talking about?
What?
Oh, you got post.
Stejo, how the fuck have you got 7 votes? How the fuck have you got 7 votes?
I'm a badass motherfucker.
I
I'm
am...
the people.
Yeah, right. You're fucking librarian walking over there.
Hey, I'm the face, man.
Send him to jail and takes 40 gold. You don't get to fucking ever.
Librarian long nose. The fuck?
Yeah, that's what he looks like. He looks like a librarian or maybe a judge. Maybe more.
I was gonna say.
Alright, probably more like...
I don't like. It's the mortarboard that kind of puts it all off. Like, yes, it looks like the mortarboard. The hat is wearing you.
Okay, alright, thank you.
He's up, mate. He's up.
Thank you. That makes it so much clearer for me now.
I'm glad.
Someone clearly didn't go to university.
Clearly.
He's clearly at university right now. Nice, don't mind if I do.
Oh, a deal with the devil.
Yeah, that.
What?
Excuse me.
He just got 500 gobbies. 500 gobbies.
500 goppies.
That was 500 Richards. Like, what the fuck?
That's 500 gobbles.
Gobbles. Bubbles. Jesus.
Gobbles.
Surely by that point it would just erode away. You just have to
Got it. Right.
After novel. Too many gobbles for the novels.
Yeah, the recording section's just begun, lads. Yeah, we're in for a fucking long one. That's for sure.
It's a long one because the rest of it's just got alcohol. It's 8 a.m. in the morning and then I'm mixing fucking energy drinks and vodka 50-50. Why is this my life?
Life of a YouTuber, motherfucker.
It's pretty much.
So, you look for a long one, that's actually
Somersault, that's an extra turn.
I got to admit, forgot that you had to discard all your cards when you got to the Inferno.
Don't get a one.
Can I get to do that?
Oh!
Here's my lucky potion. Did I not get an extra turn there?
No, you just have to...
Oh, only when you use it for moving.
Oh, that was costly. That could be costly. That could come back to bite you in the ass. That was a fatal mistake right there, son. Absolutely fatal.
Joe getting into the commentator mode.
Aye, definitely.
Richard, they really got some work to be doing.
Aye, thanks for that, Gary. You know, I really appreciate you saying that. You know, he's had a really great season this one, and you know, his goals on average have been absolutely superb. The amount of skills that we've seen coming out from this young talent, right here, is it's just been